The good experiences, I'm going to say this first, just because we're right off of Christmas. Christmas morning, I was never a big Christmas person. I'm 4th of July. Like, I love 4th of July. That's my big holiday. It's the one that I like look forward to every year. But having a baby on Christmas is next level. Like, watching his eyes when he opens a gift, like looking at how happy he is, him being like lights and tree, and he learns star, so star, star. And I'm like, yes, baby, the star. Like, I recently posted a video that was of, the new words that Ryler is learning. And I put the caption, my favorite words are the ones I watch you learn. And it's so true, because like every little milestone, like when he first started crawling, when he said, mama, and I'm like, yes, baby, yes. Like every amazing thing that I watch is just like, it's my favorite. Like I could go on about it for hours, because it's just so incredible to watch this little human that you love more than anything on this earth. Like a love that I didn't know was possible. Everything he does, I'm just like, yes, go. Like he is my favorite team to cheer. Everything. I remember we wound up going to Harvard on the day that Kate Middleton came to go to the Harvard Center for Child Development, excuse me. And we were standing in line, and she came and shook his little hand. And I was in tears afterwards. I was like, this is such a big moment. You just got to meet like the princess. I also got to meet her. But like, for me, it was bigger that he got that opportunity, because your baby is like, once you have a child, it's the most incredible thing in the world. Everything they do is just magic. And it's awesome. It really is. I'm not going to say that there aren't days where I'm hiding in the closet with a bottle of wine after he goes to bed, because diaper changes have been ridiculous, and I've cleaned poop off of more things than I ever thought that there could even get poop on. The screaming, sometimes people don't prepare you for it. But at the end of the day, like, when I'm sitting down in that closet with my wine, I'm looking at my phone, looking at pictures of him, because he is so darn cute. And I already miss him, and he just fell asleep 10 minutes ago. So that's the reality of motherhood. The positivity is just literally everything they do. Everything they do.
Oh my gosh. First off, I have to say, good thing that my microphone was on mute while you were sitting here talking about sitting in the closet with a bottle of wine, because you're cleaning off poop off of things you didn't know could actually get poop on them, and the screaming and the crying and stuff. I mean, it's good that you're being very real, very raw, and very open on motherhood, right? Because you have all these magical moments like you're talking about with like the Christmas and him learning the new words and being able to work alongside your husband, which we will talk about very soon. But having those moments of the baby blowouts. I don't know if Ryla's had any blowouts yet from the diaper, or you have scary moments where you're not able to sleep at night.
We all worry about that. And baby cameras help. Thankfully, like, I used the Owlet, and this is not a plug, this is just truly what I did. We use the Owlet sock. So we use the sock in combination with the camera, where you can have a baby monitor where you can literally like see and hear what they're doing. And then you have a sock that monitors their heart rate and oxygen levels. That was the best. That was the only way that I could sleep at night, was through just having that going. That gave me so much peace, because it would go off in the middle of the night and be like, hey, low oxygen. Hey, like, low heart rate. And we'd go in, and a lot of times it would just be like a false alarm. He'd be fine. But I would rather have that false alarm and be woken up. Although we'll talk later about how real sleep deprivation is, because that's the thing too.
All right. We got a lot of topics to talk about. We are going to be wrapping up part 1 of this special podcast episode with Emma very soon. But before we wrap up part 1, are there any particular special advice that you can give to moms that might be or would be moms that are trying to get pregnant for the first time? What advice would you give to them? Because obviously you just shared with us your struggle of getting pregnant, the struggle of giving birth. If somebody is trying to get pregnant right now and they're stressed out and they want to rip their hair out because they don't know if it's their husband or them or what the situation is, what is your best advice?
Yeah, my best advice for them is really to try to, and as crazy as it sounds, when you're stressed out and you're anxious about it, try to relax with that, but also go to other friends' houses that have kids and give yourself a reality check. Like literally sit there all day and watch that mom. Watch everything that she's doing. Watch how her day is. And if you go home at the end of the day and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Like I'm exhausted. I can't wait to sleep and get myself coffee. No, you stay up until 4:00 in the morning and you don't get that coffee. Like, because that's what the reality is. Like, prepare yourself. My honest truth is like, prepare yourself for the lifestyle change.
money tight.